Hello, my name is Aicha Djamy. I am a 20-year-old senior student studying communications at Montgomery College, and I currently live in Maryland. I've been here for 6 years now. I grew up in Guinea, which is my home country, and I did my secondary and primary schooling there. Then later on came to the United States and studied in high school till college now. And my platform is domestic violence. Now, this is a topic that still remains sensitive in Africa, which in certain communities you're not even allowed to speak up about it. It's seen as a tradition, and you are supposed to basically get yourself into a situation that you cannot get out of. Like, you are supposed to be okay with a man hitting you without you having to say something back, or being forced into a marriage that you didn't want. And growing up, I knew that was not something that I wanted for myself. I knew I wanted to be independent, meaning I wanted a great education. I wanted to be in an environment where I had some type of voice. I had rights that I could stand by. And as a young person, you cannot demand change if you don't want to be part of the change. What are you doing to make a difference? And that's the question I asked myself. I got myself in an organization, and our first goal was to basically help kids go through school, help fight hunger. So we would basically put some money together, get supplies like a bag of rice and oil, and send it to families and women, help them feed their kids. Because you will see a woman, and this is basically, I'm talking from my country's experience, you will see a woman that lives in a marriage where she's getting beat up, she's getting brutalized, but yet she has to work herself to feed her kids. And you will see some girls that at age 25 forced into marriages since age 16. I said to myself, this is not how it's supposed to be. And from there, like I said, got myself into the organization and basically brought up the subject to them. I was like, what can we do to put an end to this? And first it was a little action, but it turned it into something big. We started going into diverse community. This was back when I was there. Until now, they still do it without me being there, but I participate somehow. They go in diverse communities, letting women know that in our justice system, they have rights, to which is not okay for them to be forced into marriage. They have the right to education, and they also have the right to live basically a happy life. So coming into this pageant, I know it opens up a bigger platform for me. I know I can have much more sponsors, much more organizations that will be willing to work with me to fight against something that is not normal. It's not normal for you to be bitten. It's not normal for you to get some type of violence or being reduced in your community. We all have a voice. We're all equal. Let's treat each other as such. So one of the fights includes basically encouraging female education, because some women think that marriage is the only way out for them, when you can be educated and make a living for yourself. And continue the sensibilization, meaning you sharing the word to one person shares to another, and through that you can educate a whole community. So I might be coming to represent Guinea, but I'm speaking for the African women in general. And thank you. I hope you all follow me on this journey.